Right, so I would like to completely debunk the theory of evolution with a couple of simple questions. All right, so you atheists out there that believe in evolution, actually you believe in the scientific impossibility that nothing created everything, right? It's a scientific impossibility. Nothing can't create anything. So that's number one. Secondly, you would come up with this theory that over millions of years life evolved and it adapted and changed and maybe improved. Well, that actually contradicts the second law of thermodynamics, which is a scientific theory that everything breaks down, it doesn't improve. Okay, but here's the killer for me. All right, well, you would suggest that there may be some kind of life form, some simple life form. Maybe that life form, for instance, didn't have eyes, and it decided itself one day, you know what, you need eyes. Eyes will be really, really good for you. And over millions of years, it began to develop eyes, the iris, the pupil, the light sensitive receptives, the optic nerve, the part of the brain that's able to decipher pictures. And over millions of years, it developed that. Your problem with that theory is, let's just say that you would suggest that takes 500 million years. So at the 250 million year part, you have a creature that has half an eye, half an optic nerve, half the receptives. You get where I'm going with this. What use to that particular creature or animal is half an eye? It makes no sense whatsoever. All of those components of the eye, all of the features have to be in place at the same time in order for it to be effective. Second question, and here's the one I really think that you evolutionists really should sit down and think about. In a life form that has a beating heart and blood and oxygen passing around its body, let me ask you this question. What do you say developed first? The heart? The blood? The veins? The arteries? I mean, which of those developed first? Because your evolutionary line would suggest that they developed maybe alongside each other, but over a period of time. So what use would be a heart without blood? What use would be a heart without arteries and veins? What use would veins be without blood? What use would blood be without veins to carry in a heart? Can't you see? All of those things have to be in place at the exact same time. Otherwise, again, it's no use and that creature dies. And so that speaks of creation. It had to be created. And creation would be a supernatural event. Hence where I would go to God with that one, which you might describe as a fairy tale. But to be honest with you, you see, I don't have enough faith to be an atheist like you.